I love digital stickers. They're cute and useful. They add personality and function to digital planners and notebooks. So today I'm going to show you the different ways that you can use digital stickers in GoodNotes. Hi, I'm Carrie from ENVIZART Planners. I talk about all things digital planning on this channel. There will be timestamps in the description so you can jump ahead to what you need. Let's start off with where to get digital stickers. You can buy them from online shops, like through the marketplace that's in GoodNotes. You can scroll down and tap on stickers and browse through what they have. You can also find other online shops on Etsy or Gumroad, or many creators have their own website too, and you can find digital stickers there. You can also make your own digital stickers with apps like Procreate or Canva. Or you can use your own photos or images that you find from the internet. If you buy stickers from our shop, you'll receive a PDF that looks like this. Here I'm using our Gratitude Stickers digital sticker set as an example. Through this PDF, you'll be able to download the stickers. A lot of shops will have you download your stickers this way because Etsy has limits on how large a file can be. So this way, shops have more flexibility with what they can offer. Also, if you're downloading the PDF from Etsy straight from an iPad, be sure to use an internet browser like Safari. As of recording this video, you can't download files from the Etsy app. So in the PDF, you're going to use your finger to tap on the buttons, because if you use the Apple Pencil, it will think you're trying to either create a mark or erase one. So when I use my finger to tap download the stickers, it'll take you to the download page. Here, you'll be able to download the .collection files for GoodNotes Elements or the individual PNGs, which can be used with GoodNotes, but it can also be used with other PDF annotation apps for digital planning and note-taking like Notability or Noteful. So let's download these stickers. I'm going to start with the PNGs. I'm going to tap on Download PNGs, tap on Open in the window that pops up. Safari will pop open, and I'll tap on Download. When the file is done downloading, this icon will do a little animation, and so I'm going to tap on that and tap on the Gratitude PNGs. They'll open up in the download section of the Files app. Now, if you can't find them here, go to Settings, App, and Safari. If you scroll all the way down, you'll be able to see where your files are downloading to. You can either navigate to that part of your iPad, or you can change it to download to a different section if you'd prefer. The PNGs come as a zip file. So to unzip them, tap on the zip file and you'll see a folder pops up. And when you tap on the folder, you'll see the different types of stickers that are available in this set. And when I open one of those folders, you can see the PNG versions of the digital stickers. Downloading the elements or .collection files is largely the same. You're going to tap on Download Collection, Open, tap on Download again, and when it's done downloading, tap on this arrow here, and here are the elements. Tap on that file and tap again to unzip. Now if you open this folder, you'll see that there are 4 .collection files that can be imported into GoodNotes. Let's start with using the PNGs. So I'm going to open up one of these PNG folders, and then I'm also going to go back to GoodNotes. Now to use these PNGs, you can either use windowed mode or split screen mode. To use windowed mode, I'm going to go actually back to the Files app and make sure it's in windowed mode. You can either pull down on the center here and it'll snap into a window, or from the bottom corner here you can pull up and shape the window as you'd like. Now I'm going to take my 4 fingers and swipe up so I can go back to GoodNotes. And from GoodNotes, I'm going to swipe up with my 4 fingers one more time and tap on the Files app. I'm going to move it over a little bit so I can drag and drop easily. And now I'm going to tap and hold a sticker and pull it into my digital planner. And that's how you'd add a digital sticker from the Files app. You can also use split screen mode. And to do that, you're going to want to put GoodNotes into windowed mode as well. I'm going to do that by pulling on this bottom corner. And from here, I'm going to tap and hold this top middle area of the GoodNotes window and push it to one side of the screen. I'm going to do the same thing with the Files app. Now with this line in the middle, you can adjust the size of the windows. And now you can add stickers from here in the same way. This method should work with other PDF annotation apps like Notability and Noteful. It's not just exclusive to GoodNotes. That's why I like PNGs. They're so much more flexible than dot collection files. But dot collection files are incredibly convenient. And to use those, we're going to go back into GoodNotes. I'm going to tap on the Elements tool. And at this bottom part, scroll until I see the plus icon, this blue plus here. I'm going to tap on the plus and then tap on Import From. The Files app will pop up within GoodNotes, and I'm going to navigate to where I have my stickers saved. So that's the download folders here. So I'm going to open up the collection files, and I'm going to pick one of these to import. These are just sorted by type of stickers, so you can pick and choose what you add. I'm going to tap on this top one here, and now it's been imported into GoodNotes. I'm going to tap on Create. This could take a minute or two depending on the model of iPad you have. There you have it. Now you have these stickers as elements. So when you tap on the Elements tool, it'll be the first collection saved in the list. And now here I can just pick and choose. Say I want this flag. I can just tap on it and it imports. There's actually one more way to add dot collection files to GoodNotes, but as of this recording, there's been a bug with this method, so it doesn't work right now. If you go to the Files app and navigate back to where your elements or dot collection files are and tap on one, and then tap on this share button here, and then view more, you can open in GoodNotes. As you can see, an error message pops up. What used to happen is that file would then just be added as an elements file to GoodNotes. So hopefully this is something that they fix in the future. This method of downloading and adding stickers should be similar if you buy digital stickers from other online shops, except for the marketplace, but I'll come back to that. Now let's move on to using our own images as stickers. To use our own images as stickers, I'm first going to go to a blank page. Now you can add photos that you have saved on your iPad just by tapping on this Photos tool here and tap on whatever photo you'd like. The only problem is that there's only so many recent photos that you can see in this tool. You can tap on Insert From and choose from Files or Photos, and actually you can add PNGs by using this Files option. Going to Downloads, finding the PNGs, and importing that way too. That's actually another way to use PNGs, but it's one that I don't really use too often. So back to the Photo tool. If you insert from, you can tap on Photos and see all of your photos. But you can also use the Photos app. So I'm going to open up my Photos app here. I'm going to drag this into windowed mode as well. Go back into GoodNotes by swiping up with 4 fingers. Swipe up with 4 fingers one more time. Tap on the Photo app. And now I can scroll through all of my photos and pick and choose which image I want to use. And to get rid of this window here, you can just tap on GoodNotes. It makes it easy to add multiple photos at once. You could also do this using the split screen view that I showed you earlier. And the final alternative is if you have your Photos app in full view, in full windowed mode, you can tap and hold, and you see now I can pull it around. If I take my other hand, 4 fingers, and swipe up, I hover over the GoodNotes app, And I can also drop a photo in that way. Although it's a little bit more clunky to do it this way, so I don't usually use this method. You can also use images that you found on the internet. So I'm gonna go back to Safari. And from Google, say I wanna find a cute dog picture. I'm gonna type in cute dog and go to images. From here, it's like adding a photo. You can use windowed mode, right? And go back to GoodNotes, back to Safari, find an image that you like, tap, and drag. And now the image is here. You can also do so with split screen. The other option is you could save this image and use it like your own photo by tap and holding and tap on Save to Photos. Now you can also use Pinterest, but I found recently that it's been a little bit unstable and unreliable. Once I'm in Pinterest, first you have to make sure that you're logged in on Safari. This will not work from the Pinterest app. But second, you have to make sure that the pin you select is an image, not a collage or a video. So you should be able to tap on the image and drag it into GoodNotes. But what I've been finding happen is it either doesn't work like that, or when I tap and hold, it adds as a link instead. I know that means that that's because this is a link and I can tap on it. But like I showed you earlier, even this image doesn't properly get added. And I'm not sure why, so if you know, please let me know in the comments. For now, I just stopped using Pinterest for images to add to my planner. The only workaround that I know of is if you tap on these three dots here, you can download the image, tap on download, and then from the Files app, under Downloads, you can treat it like an image. So I can drag and drop it in as an image now. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I have an older iPad, but I am up to date as of this recording on all of the different apps and softwares and operating systems. So I'm not quite sure what the issue is. You can also make your own digital stickers using an app like Procreate or Canva. Really though, those are tutorials all on their own. So if you'd like to see a tutorial on how to use Procreate or Canva to make digital stickers, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to make one. So once you have a bunch of stickers that you like to use, say they're saved as PNGs or JPEGs, but you want to use them as elements within GoodNotes, and you want to create your own collection for that. First, you're going to want to make sure you go to wherever you have those images saved. So I'm going to use the PNGs that we downloaded as an example. So I'm going to go back to the Files app and open these PNGs back to this Pages. Actually, I do want it in windowed mode. And then from GoodNotes, I'm gonna put this app into windowed mode as well. And for this, I prefer to use split screen. Now go to the Elements tool, and because it's split screen, it looks a little bit different. I'm gonna scroll down across to the plus. I'm gonna name it My Stickers, but you can name it whatever you want. And in the Files app, I'm going to tap on these three dots here, tap on Select, and either you can select all, or you can select just a few stickers that you want, tap and drag it into GoodNotes and hit Create. And now you've made your own collection. You can also create your own collection from your photos library by tapping Add Photos here, instead of dragging and dropping from the Files app. So actually one of my favorite ways to use Elements is pre-formatting stickers to be saved that I use all the time. So like this pickleball sticker is an image with text and a highlighter marker here. And I built this in GoodNotes. So to do that, say I wanted to use this sticker, but maybe I want to color in the heart as purple or blue. Now you can go to the lasso tool. Make sure that for this instance, I use the highlighter tool and an image. So make sure you have images and handwriting, which selects highlighter marks as well, turned on. Now just select them, tap on these three dots here, and create element. You can either add it to a new collection, or I have one that's titled commonly used that I use just about every week. It's such a time saver when I'm planning, especially for things that I use consistently. You can also save text formats using elements this way, so you don't have to keep adjusting the line spacing if it's something that you use consistently. So like this is formatting this text box, so I can save it. That is likely for the to-do list, so that when I drop in this, it's already preset to be the proper text size and line height. So I can just, for a to-do list, type in take out trash and cook dinner. And the spacing is already preset for me. I don't have to go in and readjust the text size and the line height every time I want to fill in this to-do list, which I have on just about every page of my planner, especially since we can only save one primary text format. Also, when you're in GoodNotes Elements, you can pop it open to be a bigger screen. And say you have a sticker that you no longer want to use. If you tap on this edit button here, you can then go in and hit the X and hit done, and it's no longer a part of that collection. Also, if you want to rearrange the collection that you do have down here, you can tap and hold and pull it over in whatever direction to place it where you want. Now also, I have this commonly used section as pre-formatted stickers. So if I want to save it as a backup, I can tap and hold and tap on share. You can also do this straight from GoodNotes within the Elements tool without making it full screen. So from here, I'm going to tap and hold the collection and hit share. And so from here, I'm not sure why the window jumped there, you can save it to files, or you can save it to your cloud services. It's a great idea to have a backup of your collections that you have created yourself. And finally, when you purchase stickers from an online shop, they may come as a GoodNotes sticker book, which means that they'll come as a GoodNotes file. You can tell because the file will be something like stickers.goodnotes. To import them, you'd import them like any other planner by tapping on the new, tapping on import, and navigating to wherever you have it saved. And this is an example of a sticker book. It's not something that we offer anymore because I prefer the flexibility of PNGs and the convenience of element files. But when you have a sticker book, you'll find that each image is saved in the book itself. So you're going to select the one that you want to use using the lasso tool. Tap on these three dots here, select copy, go back to the planner or notebook that you were using, and select paste. And that's really all there is to using a GoodNotes sticker book. Some also come hyperlinked with different tabs, so they're easy to navigate. You could also create your own sticker book by creating a new notebook with blank or dotted paper. I don't think it really matters. And saving stickers here, just as you'd like. If you'd like an in-depth tutorial on creating a GoodNotes sticker book, I'd be happy to make one of those too, so let me know in the comments. And one final tip, when you purchase digital stickers, try and find sticker sets that come with multiple formats, whether that be PNGs and GoodNotes Elements, or PNGs, Elements, and a GoodNote sticker book, because that way, if you ever move away from GoodNotes, you'll still have the PNGs to use with the other app. And also be aware that when you purchase stickers from within the GoodNotes marketplace, they might only come as GoodNotes Elements. So what I like to do is, if there's a sticker set that I like here, I'll look at the creator and see if they have a shop somewhere else, maybe on Etsy or their own website, to see if they sell their stickers there as well. Because if they do, there's a good chance that those stickers will be in multiple formats, and I'd purchase it from there instead. And that about covers using stickers in GoodNotes. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. What's your favorite way to use digital stickers? PNGs, Elements, GoodNote sticker books? Let me know. You also might find this video on how to lock images helpful. It goes hand in hand with the sticker feature. So check that out here. And if you want to see more about digital planning, check out this video here. Until next time, bye!